welcome back to my channel, and today we're going to be playing another episode of Billionaire's Bachelor's Billionaire, something like that. You already know what I'm saying. If you remember in the last episode, Elsa, whatever her name is, she didn't pick us, even though we went out on a date with her and we had a good old time, but she didn't pick us. But we are tossing and turning in our sleep, and we go into the kitchen, and who do we find? Miss Sophia. So let's just jump right in this and see what Miss Sophia is gonna give. Miss Keels. Hot damn. At the exact moment I died, I went to heaven. Abs heaven. Miss Sophia's body was ripped. She had a barrette on, and it did nothing to hide how beautifully toned and athletic her body is. I'd seen some of the other girls in the mansion in their underwear, but she's totally on another level. How best to respond? Flirty, coy, or hard to get? We'll be coy for now, Miss Sullivan. I was suddenly very aware of her eyes roaming my body. She definitely noticed me in my comfy sweats as the corner of her mouth turned to a little grin. Shoot, how long have I been staring at her? Did you see something you liked? I'm sorry, I didn't mean I'm stammering and she knows it. Don't worry, I'm used to that reaction. What reaction is that? Women being awed into silence and timidity. It's a shame no one's brave enough to actually hold a conversation. Sophia looked at me in my eyes with something darker. Looked at me with something darker in her eyes. Unless you have something you like to say or do. She raised her grin in a challenge, and I held her gaze with my own. Sophia thinks she's the only one that can render someone speechless. I'll show her that you can play that game. I should tease her if she's painted those abs. Flirt. Say nothing. So we are gonna flirt. I like to tell you how sexy I find you. Oh, you would? Yes. You have no idea how attractive I find a woman who speaks her mind, one who isn't meek and shy. You see what you want and take it. I'd never regret my decision in the couple than I do in this moment. Heather, you're an extremely sexy woman. Even in the sweats, I can't help but admire how confidently you wear them. I love nothing more than to rip them off. If only there weren't cameras in every inch of this house. I suppose we should go back to bed. There's no rush. What keeps you up? Did you have a nightmare? Or perhaps one of the girls snores? I have things in my mind. Samara snores like a drain. I wanted to drink water. We'll just say we have some things in our mind. What keeps you awake? A nightmare? She looked at me intensely, as if she was considering whether or not she should answer. Something like that. What about? I looked at her son and says, don't want to talk about it. What do you think? What are you drinking? Blood? What? Yes, sure. Are you a vampire? Is that the secret to your youthful face? We'll give her a compliment. We'll ask her, is that the secret? Do you want a sip? Of course. What a shame I don't have another glass. There are literally 1 million glasses behind your back. Miss Keels, the glass was created by a tungsten master craftsman, and the wine itself costs more than per bottle than your net worth. There's one way to drink a wine of this caliber. You're very bossy, aren't you? It's just one. Let me sip from your glass then. We'll just say you're very bossy, huh? Oh, why do you think they called me the boss? Oh, please, they call you the boss, but I can tell it's all a front. You don't know me, not really. No one does. Please, I can read you like a book. Oh, go on then. Show me what you got. What am I thinking? You're thinking you locked into spending an evening with me, and you like to get to know me better. She stared at me for a long moment, then breaks into a smile. Lucky guess. You're thinking you like to spend more time with me, maybe play a game? I do not play games, but I'd be willing to make an exception for you. In fact, I have one in mind. You do. It's simple. I trace something on your forearm or your back or your waist, and you guess what I'm writing. Sophia stares, burns through you, and the game doesn't sound simple at all. It sounds sexy and dangerous, like playing with fire. Unless you're too afraid of me. People usually are. Ooh, afraid, quite the contrary. I'm dying to feel her fingers trace my skin. Oh, we gonna have to turn it down. So sorry about it. Not tonight. I'm not in the mood to play games. In that case, you should return to your room, Heather. You wouldn't want your partner to think that we're busy in the kitchen, even if Robertson isn't your first choice. What makes you think he isn't? Please, Miss Keels. She laughed and then moved even closer to me, but our lips were only an inch away when she inclined her head and said, "You're an open book to me. Good night, Miss Keels." As she walked past me, I left out of breath. I didn't realize I had been holding. When I heard her close the door, I was able to move again and quickly make my way back to bed. Alright, so we're here at the next day. It's a new day. Let's start with a good outfit. Alright. Denim dress. Cute, but I don't know about that. Top and shorts. Cute, very cute. We like that. It matches our hair. Or a top and a mini skirt. You know what? We'll go with the denim dress for right now. Very cute. Come in. Good morning. Good morning. I thought I might escort you to breakfast. That's so sweet, chivalrous, lame. It's so sweet. Well, I wanted to make it clear this morning, despite you not being my first choice, I'm so happy to be your partner. I wasn't your first choice. No, I have a huge crush on one of the girls, but she was already picked. Who is it? Never mind. Let's just go eat breakfast. Hi, I'm about to make pancakes. Natasha, I know the book is good, but I think these pancakes would be even better. Do you want some? It's Natasha. I'd really love to, but Mateo already made me something to eat. Maybe next time? Oh, okay. It's Natasha. Oh yeah, the prince is like super in love with Natasha. I think the only person who wasn't aware is Natasha herself. So your first choice, the girl you have a Mr. Crush on, it's Natasha. What? Who told you that? It's pretty obvious. Really? I'm really sorry. I didn't want to offend you by being so obvious. William, you haven't offended me. Don't worry about it. It's not a big deal. You didn't offend me. You're fine. Like, I get it. You've been honest with me from the beginning. It's the least I can do. Thank you so much. Don't worry. I'm sure Sophia likes you too. Sophia? What? I heard you two had a little visit in the kitchen last night. He knew about me seeing Sophia in the spite of the coupling. I feel guilty for her being so upfront with me and keeping it a secret. I'm sorry about that, but let's get back to you and Natasha. How are we going to get you two together? Who knows if I'll ever be paired with her? It feels weird, right? Being on the show that meant to make you fall in love, but the risk of meeting someone and not ending up with them, cause some other dude can snatch her away. Poor William, I can see how worried he is that he won't get a chance with Natasha. It's hard being so close to someone you see a future with yet so far. Well, if... Ugh. 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 Well, if the show won't write your love story, I will. Let me convince Priya to jet you two off to the romantic weekend to... Rome. Let's go to Rome. Do you really think you can make that happen? It would maybe make my dreams come true. By the way, Natasha's looking over at us, curious and shy. I can see that it's her dream too. If anyone can pitch this twist to the producers, it's me. We're all here for love, and no one deserves to find it more than the two sweetest people I know. If I don't act now, that might never find each other. I should. I mean, I want to go to Rome too. So, do we get to go to Rome, or is it just them? I'm going to turn it down for now, but if somebody knows, let me know down in the description. I mean, in the comments, because I would generally want to know. No, William, that's not my problem. You should listen to your instincts. What's happening? Shock. Contestants come to the announcing room. Follow the sound. Bachelor and Bachelorettes, welcome to the announcing room. You really need to make us all deaf to call us here? I see that it worked. Every time you hear that sound, you have to come here as soon as possible. as the room name suggests, we will be here. Here we will announce the weekly challenges. But today we won't announce a new challenge, but a new contestant. She's hot, famous, and here to steal your man. With one more bachelorette than bachelor, all of your lovely ladies are at risk of elimination. Stay tuned to find out which bachelor our new contestant sets her sets on first. Oh, okay. So there's I'm guessing a new girl coming in to take. Interesting. But other than that, guys, I hope that you have enjoyed this video. Sorry that it was so short. I'm going to try to do It's Our Secret and War Dogs this week too. But if you guys have any more suggestions that you guys want me to read, let me know down below. If you guys have a Christmas story you guys want me to read for like the week of Christmas, I would do that as well. Yeah, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you're having a good day, night, morning, whatever time you were seeing this video. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.